Good morning, dears. Happy Shivratri for all of you. And hello, Vanya. Happy to see you here. Hello, Satvika. Okay, so I'm glad you all are there. Okay, so let's start today's Shivratri special drawing. And I'm sorry for being that for a quick notice thing. Like I didn't inform early. It was a short notice thing. Okay, so anyway, let's start. It's okay. Anyway, whenever you are free, you can do. Okay, so first I want you to take your drawing book and some pencils. I don't know if you have all grades of pencils. If you don't, if you have that pencils like 2B, 6B, 8B, 10B, and 2H and all kind of pencils, it will be better. And if you don't have, it's totally fine. You can just use your HB and I will tell you where to give more pressure, and by adjusting the pressure of your hand, you can just make it proper. Okay, so let's start. Anyway, it's going to be a very simple thing. Okay, and hello Zamana and Anonymous 2020, who is anonymous that and hello Arun Krishna, and happy Mahashivratri, Vanya, Samana, Anonymous, Satvika, everyone. Okay, so first thing is we are going to keep our book in portrait mode. Okay, and so I keeping my book in portrait mode, and can you just see it properly, or else I'll keep it a little more up. Just give me one moment. All right. Okay, so let's continue now. And then I'm going to hello Sanchi. Okay, so let me start. Now I'm taking my ruler, okay, to draw one line here. So I'm keeping like this and leaving exact the space of a ruler, okay, not much, and just drawing one perfect vertical line, okay. And kids, this time also, if I'm going too slow or too fast, just let me know in the comments, okay. And if I'm going too fast, you have option to pause the video, but if I'm going too slow, just let me know so I can increase the speed. Okay, all right, so first thing is we just keep our book in portrait mode and then drawn one vertical line and connected it. Okay, hello Sriram. Okay, so now we are focusing on this bottom side, so I can keep it like this. Okay, and the next step is we are going to draw one more horizontal line, which is little more lengthier than the first one. Happy Shivratri, dear. Happy Shivratri. And next step is I'm connecting this two with the curve line, and what I'm making is a like a pillar. Okay, so we are I didn't tell anything, I didn't brief anything. So today we are going to draw something related to Shivratri, obviously. So I'm planning to make you draw one Shivlingam and then our Trishul, and it all placed like in a temple or something. So we are making one proper what it is, pillar. Okay, one pillar. Okay, centimeter, it's nothing related to centimeter there. You can just adjust it according to your book size, and my book is an A4 size book, so this is almost 17.5 centimeter over here and 1 centimeter width here. Okay, but you don't need to check that centimeter thing, just do it according to your book size. Okay, so I connected this bottom part to the end of our book, and next one, and three curved lines like this and connecting to the top of the paper. Okay, now let's focus on this part. And once you're done with that three, just leaving some gap here. Again, I'm making one more set just for the thickness of this. So our pillar is done. Not able to see. Which part, baby? Uh, the top part. Okay, so I'm done with the top part of this statue. Okay, so we are leaving that thing, and again a full part, right? Okay, maybe I will keep my camera a little more on the top. Excuse me again. Is it fine now? Sanji, can you see properly now? Okay, kids. So after this, I'm going to draw. Okay, dears. Okay. Okay, so in the bottom of the paper, okay, leaving some gap again and keeping the scale again and some gap, and here also draw same straight line. Yeah, baby, because it maybe because we kept it so up. May I keep it a little more down so that it can be focused properly? Just a moment. Okay, this is better. Okay, dears. All right, now it's all okay. Okay, so the next step is what we are going to do is going to connect this line to this line with a very not so curvy but not so sharp, and not, it should be curvy on the edges but straight on the top. Like that manner you can just draw a proper shilling and just connect it to the other end and make sure it is straight. Okay, it should be straight. So maybe first step you can again draw one more straight line on the top. Okay, just draw one straight line on the top and make it connect to the edges with a curve, proper curve. Okay. Okay, dears. Done. Okay. So next step is Now this is our shivling, so we have to do, leave some gap, make one more parallel line, leave some gap, make one more parallel line. Okay, so we have done with and maybe one more if you want. Okay, this much is enough for us. Happy Shivratri, dear. On edges only curve, baby. Yes, on this edges only curve. Okay, don't make it and don't make it too curvy also. It's better this way. And these edges also, let's make it curve. Draw one curve here, draw one curve here, draw one curve here, draw one curve here. All right, so we made that. And now the thing is, we need to put one dot here and same way one dot here. Can you see properly? Yes. Yes, baby. Yes, Sanchi. Okay, now we are going to draw one eye, that third eye of Shiva, Lord Shiva. So we will make two dots here properly, just below this. Okay, don't make a mistake. Just below this. Exact same way. And the next step is need to connect this to this with a curve, proper curve, and again here to here with another curve, just like the eye. Okay, the third eye. And yes, we can erase the line inside our eye. Okay, and after that, from this end, make one more layer, like very close to the edge. Okay, very close. Okay, so we have added one more layer there. And now coming to the bottom part, we are going to do a Rudraksha Mala. So we are going to do like this. Okay, so what I want you to do is add a improper circle, like the edges should not be small, I mean smooth. You should make it like irregular, like do like, maybe I can like do like this, like irregular shape. Okay, like this kind of shape you have to make around the shivling. This is for the Rudraksh. Okay, so like this you can connect a lot. Okay, like this we can add Rudraksh around the shivling. And after that you can put some dots inside that. Okay, for the detailing. As the Rudraksh, you know that it's not that a smooth one, so smooth surface, so when you are adding that details, like just putting some dots with your pencil itself. Okay, yes. Okay, so one layer is done. If you want, you can add one more layer. Okay, one more layer, same thing if you want. Okay, but we are I think this is enough. Okay, next step is we are going to add that serpam or the snake. Okay, so for that, shall we start? Okay, so for that I'm making one curve a smooth curve like this and ending it here. Yes, okay. All right, kids. And now here, okay, somewhere in the middle of our this part, you can just do one curve like this. Make a curve starting from here and here for the head of our, and after that making one more. Thank you, Sanchi. I'm also glad to do this on this auspicious day with you. Okay, so made two layer like that. Now what we are going to do is to connect these two, but make it little bulged like this. Okay, this is for the head of our snake, so make it little bulged like this. Okay, and after that from here, okay, from this side you can make again a curve this way and connect to here. Okay, and next step is we are making one more curve here on the face, okay, on the face of our snake, and inside that we are going to add an eye. Okay, so you can just draw a proper eye shape inside that. Is we need to draw that tongue of our snake, so making one small line like this, okay, and then make it bifurcated, like draw make two lines out of it, okay, like as we know it's tongue, right, that kind of tongue. Okay, and next step is we need to draw two layer inside this part, inside this hood. We need to draw two lines like this, two curvy lines, okay, like this shape of two curvy lines you can add, and inside that you can just add some small rings like this. Okay, so our serpent also ready. Now you can just draw one symbol here, and it's optional, it's quite it's okay if you didn't draw also that much detail, if you didn't draw also okay, or else just make a U shape with two curves on the edges. Okay, you can't hear me, picture is blurred. Some network issue maybe, I don't know dear. No dear, we are not coloring this, we are just making a pencil drawing, we are going to shade it. Okay. Okay, now here we have added one curve like this for the snake, right? And dear, can you hear me now? Can you just tell me if you can hear me? And on this snake part, I'm adding some slanting lines like this, okay, for the detailing of the snake body, okay. So you can just add some slanting lines, like maybe that's why. Okay, I reduced the volume. Alright, so let's make some cross hatch kind of slanting lines the other way also, okay. Okay, so our snake also done. And next is, now what we have to do is, we know for the Shivlinga that Peetam is there. So what we are going to draw is one straight line and coming curvy like this. And go this way and connect to the bottom. Okay, because we don't need to draw it the entire part. We need to draw only this much because, yes, Shreya, it's a pencil sketch. Okay, today we are doing only pencil shading only, okay? But if you want to color it, of course you can color it, okay? Of course, Sanji, you can change your network, definitely. And after this step, okay, see how I made it? Starting like a straight line, making curvy, connecting again straight line and connect to the bottom. Okay, and one more step, just making one more layer inside, like a flower petal or anything. You can just make one more layer inside, okay. And yes, we have done with our Shivlinga. Next is what we are going to do. We have a lot of space here, right, kids? So what you need to do is, you need to add a lot of flowers, small flowers, okay? So you don't need to draw proper flowers. I'm just adding like 4 or 5 petals like this, okay? Dear, if you want to color, you can use color pencil or you can paint it even, okay, anything. Like, I'm not sure about anything. Like, you can just do it the way you want it, okay? Okay, so I'm adding some flower petals here. Like, if you add like petals only, we are drawing random petals. All right. Okay, dear. Why Geo is not working now? And it's totally fine if something overlap the snake and, okay, like that. You can just add a lot of petals, but don't spend too much time, okay. First you can just add some petals only, no need to draw a proper flower also, but if you have time, definitely make it neatly, okay. Done. Next is, so our this area is completed. Next, let's go to the side. We are going to draw a trishul here. So I again want to take your ruler, and what you need to do is over this side, and we are going to draw only half of our trishul. Okay, so we need to draw one straight line with your ruler again. Okay. Okay, so I made one more straight line with the ruler only, okay, just to make it more proper. And what we are going to do is, somewhere here, okay, just leave some space on the top. Can you see properly? Okay, on the top, okay? Somewhere from here, you can just make one curvy line, a proper curve like this, and connect it to your straight line, okay? If it is too much curvy, you can correct it, okay? I feel it's too curvy for me, so I'm just correcting it. Yes. Okay, just a half of it. We don't need to do the full one. Okay, half of it. So make a proper curvy. And next step is again from here, I'm starting another curve until here. Okay, dears. And next step is what I'm going to do is from the border or the edge of your paper, okay, almost the same or little up. Little up will be much better. Make one slanting line like this. Right now I'm using the HB pencil, Shreya, and maybe for shading I'll be using some 2H or 4H, and then I will use all the 6B, 4B, 8B. Let's see, dear. Okay, on the go we will just decide. Okay, but I'm taking only graphite pencils. But if you want to color, you can use your color pencils or paint it or anything. Okay. And kids, I'm just connecting it back to this with another curve. Okay. Okay, so made it connected. So our half part of our trishul is ready. I'm just correcting it. Okay. Okay. And what we can do is we will add, yeah, we have to add one damaru also on our here. Okay, so we have some space here next to the snake. We have a space here. So what we are going to do is keep it close to the trishul only. Okay, over there, what you can do is just make a proper oval shape. Thank you, Shreya. Oh, pencil shading with graphite pencils. Okay. Then after that, we will be, that's it. And if you want to do coloring, you can do coloring also. Okay. Sorry, Vanya, I missed that. Means the, is it you don't have space? Then maybe we can, maybe anywhere like here or some space. It is better to add a damaru. So if you have a space, try like that, dear. And after this, after drawing the oval shape, I'm just connecting to it to the trishul with two space, okay, two curves. And Vania, baby, if you don't have a space, leave it then, no problem. Okay, it is always better to draw that, but if you don't have space, it's okay, what we can do. Okay, leave it, no problem. And yes, we have added this curve to here and this curve to here. And what we are doing is now just connect like two straight line in the trishul, and that's it. Okay, and here let's add some vertical lines inside, and inside this oval also make one oval shape. Uh, space. Yes, baby, there you can do. Okay, wherever you have space, you can do. And dear, is it okay now, Rajnikanti? Is it okay now? I don't know, maybe some network issue. Okay, just let me know if it's coming properly now. Okay, after that, okay, dear. After that, I am adding some slanting lines again into the inside of that damaru we added, and obviously again to the other side also for making like a cross hatching kind of lines. Okay, dear Shreya, thank you. Become very light. If I draw very light, I can't show it in the camera. That's why I'm using HB. And after that, we can shade with the 4B, and we can outline with 8B or 6B better. Okay, dear? We can use everything. No problem. Like on the go, we will understand which, if we want more dark like that. Okay. And yes, I'm going to give some decoration on our trishul also. Okay, so for that again I'm adding like three vertical lines, no, horizontal lines here, and over this part also, and connecting all these with some curves. Okay, just for decoration purpose, or just like some what we say, some rings inside the shoe. Is it still issue? I don't know, baby, what's wrong. Maybe some network issue, dear. Okay, and I'm erasing all the lines from inside. Okay, dear, so our drawing is almost done. Next is we are just going to the top part. Okay, is it proper now? Adhar, is it okay now? Okay, kids. So after doing this, yes, Marwa, Sanchi, yes, Sanchi, dear, we are making like a temple. Okay, like inside the temple, we have placed this, and the Trishul is near, and so we are going to add some bells also. Okay. Okay, so let's add some bell. Okay, so I'm starting from here on the top. Okay, on the top of this temple, we will add a curve like this. Okay, you can add a curve like this. Okay, like the same thing. I made it a little more closer, so we can start from this our pillar and connect with one curve like this. And you all know how to make a proper bell, right? So it's okay. You can just make it like in any design you want. And then from the middle, I'm making one circle and one more oval shape or circle shape, just for that ringing stuff, and make one more small just for decoration purposes. Okay, these all are not that important thing. And after that, I'm connecting one more curve line like this. Okay, Vanya. Okay, I'll just go for the next step. Now I'm adding two more rings on the bell also, just for decoration purpose. Okay, I feel like this is too big. Okay, so we're done with the first bell. And after that we are going to add one more bell, so I'm just adding some oval shapes like this. Okay, like this. So like it's okay, just something like that the next bell is hanging. Okay dear, and just which part, Sanchi, which part dear? I didn't understand. And thank you other, thank you. Okay, so let's go to the next step. Next step is again making one more bell. Okay, you know, I think you all know how to make a bell. So first step is you can just draw one curve like this and make another curvy line like this. Okay, so the second bell also ready. Top of the bell over here dear, this part, this much only dear, and here I added some bell hanger kind of thing, okay, rope or anything, and I'm adding two more layer here just for the design purpose. So two is done, and I think it's enough. If you want you can add one more. Okay, it's totally up to you. Just one more. Okay, like two. Connect it, and two lines just for decoration purpose. And that's it. Okay, so we're almost all part of, or just draw one om simple also. Why? Because we have some space over there, and if you don't want you can skip that also. And I'm just giving one more layer. No baby, no Anya, no need. Okay, if you have enough space for only two bells, do it two only, no problem. Okay, third I got some space over there, that's why I just added. Okay, okay dear, so our drawing is completed. Okay, so I have just made one om also here, just normal, our normal om shape, just to give a because I have some space over there, that's the only reason we have added. And what else? Yeah, this much only. So let's do some shading. Okay, now we can do some shading, and if you don't have all grades of pencil, it's totally fine, you can use your HB pencil itself. Okay, and right now I'm going to take my 2B pencil. Okay, right now I'm taking my 2B grade pencil, but if you don't have, use your HB pencil itself. And what I'm going to do is keeping my pencil slightly slanted and starting shading. Okay, and this is all optional dears, if you like to stop it here you can just stop it. Okay, and if you want to color it with color pencils you can do that. Okay, now it's all up to you. Okay, whatever you feel good, do that. If you feel like it will be more better if I color it, do that, no problem. And those who are using HB pencil, give a little more pressure for here and light pressure here. Okay, Okay, I'm filling completely this part. Okay, I'm starting from the top left corner of our book. Okay, so it's, let's fill like one by one we can do. It is, I'm keeping the pencil slant, giving some shading there also. Shading part, which color baby? If you're using color pencils, better use like yellow ochre and brown shade, brown for shading. Okay, and or directly with yellow ochre you can just give shading, it will be also nice only. And if you're using normal pencil, I took a 2B, dear, 2B. Okay, and all this way I did shading in horizontal strokes, and now here I'm going to, okay, here I'm going to shade it with vertical strokes. Okay, now we have done with the shading of the pillar. So if you have your tissue paper near you, you can use that, or even your finger is really nice, you can use that, but it will get uh, some some dirt on your finger, but it's okay. So I'm taking my cotton, one of my cotton ball, and just giving some this shading. I'm just smudging, okay, to get it smoother. Okay, my dears, you can just use your finger also for this thing, or the tissue paper also. Okay, okay, so after that I'm going to take a 4B pencil for the shading of a Shivlinga, and I'm taking my 4B pencil and giving some vertical shadings only on either side of the shilling. Okay, only on right side and left side only. Rest part I'm going to give smudging and make it a shaded effect, so the dark side is only on the edges. on the top also. After that, again taking my and spreading it to the center. Okay, dears. Yes, now shivling also ready. Now we have the eye. Third eye is there. So again, I'm taking my 4B pencil. Top only, top part only. Okay. Okay, Vanya, no problem. Okay. I told you, whatever you feel comfortable, do that only. Okay. No need to do it because I'm doing. Okay. Just do it. The basic drawing you have all done. After that, it's your choice to make it by pencil shading or the color pencil coloring or even painting. It's all up to you, dears. Okay. The basic drawing we have done together. Rest everything you can alter according to your comfort. Okay. Vanya, it's okay, dear. If you don't do it, it's totally fine, dear. Okay, but make it a proper drawing. That's it. Okay, I just want to make the drawing only. Okay, shading and everything to you, up to you, dears. Okay, just make the drawing properly, and everything else is up to you. Maybe you can use a color pencil also, like just with one color, like monochrome kind of drawing you can make it. Like just take your any one color, like yes, Vanya, it's totally fine, baby. Like you can take any of your single color, like one orange or just yellow, and you can just give some outline shading only with yellow color. That also will looks good. Okay, it's totally up to you, dears. Now after drawing, you can make it the way you want it. And don't forget to uh, do the lines whichever we have done. Okay, because when we are doing that blending thing or the shading, almost all the lines might be fade away, so we need to highlight that again. These kind of detailings and all we don't want to do, like the snakes pattern and all we did. No, we don't want to do all that things, and the flowers also we can leave. Okay, Vanya, no problem. Okay, now this side inside also I'm shading, giving some shading with 4B. Okay, and shading that also. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. You can outline. Maybe you can just shade it everything and outline with the 8B. Then it will be much better. Okay. Don't do much changes of the switch the pencil also. Just take your HB and give the shading all shading insides and just take your 8B to outline. That's it. Even that is also will be really beautiful. Okay, dears. Any kind of things you can do. Now let me focus on the. Okay, I'm shading some more dark inside these bells, okay? Because there is shadow part, so we are giving some shading there and just on the top also little it more darker. Like this, and then same step, smudging it with your cotton ball or the tissue. And with the same tissue paper you have smudged, you can just wipe everywhere just to make our picture little more looking like smooth look. Okay, for that you can use that. And if you have any space left for outlining, okay, everything whatever we have drawn and smudged, maybe we can use our HB itself with a more pressure and make it more darker. Okay dear, so that's it. Our drawing is completed. Did you all done well? Did you enjoy it? Did you like it? Okay, Vanya, thank you so much. Okay dear, so those who have completed, don't forget to send me your pictures. Like, I would love to see the work you have done for the Shivratri. And okay, and you can just color it or anything you want. Okay, and those who did properly can leave a like if you like the video or session. And thank you dear, thank you so much. And was this little hard for you? I don't think it's really hard, because we all drawn just simple. Okay dears. Okay Vanya. Okay Samana. Okay, take your time and finish it beautifully. And anything you can. Okay, dears. Bye. Take care. And yes, dear, this video will remain here only. You can take it anytime and watch it and do anytime. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Let's thank you, Deepti. Okay. So okay. So that's it. Okay. So wishing happy Shivratri for all of you. Okay. Bye Vania, bye Samana, bye Tanu, bye Sanchi, and Athar and everyone. Okay. Bye, dears. Take care. Bye, Shreya. Bye, 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 dear. Take care.